What are the best schools for kids with ADHD? Let me start off by explaining that I am a former school social worker and school counselor. I have worked in public schools. I have worked in private special education schools for students with behavior challenges and autism, and I have worked at a private college preparatory school for students with learning differences. Parents ask me this question regularly: what is the best type of schools for kids with ADHD? And the answer is there is no such thing as a best type of school for kids with ADHD. Rather, there's a school that works for your child at this particular point in time. It might not be the best environment, it might not be the optimal situation, but it's one that works. I don't believe there's a such thing as a perfect school for any kid, but there's plenty of schools that can work. The reality is most kids go to public schools and do just fine in the public school in their community. Now, parents will often say, well, my child has struggled because the teachers don't seem to have any training in ADHD. And I would say, yes, that is accurate. Teachers, including special ed teachers, get little to no training in ADHD, so that is not their fault. But I will also tell you, I have found the same thing in teachers in Catholic schools, in private schools, including teachers who work at private schools for students with learning differences. Are they more well informed and have a better understanding of students with learning differences or students with ADHD? Yes, but that does not mean they have a comprehensive understanding of ADHD in any way, shape, or form. I will tell you, in my 20 plus years of doing this work, I have never said to a family, you need to take your child out of public school and put them in this $45,000 a year private school. However, I will tell you, I have said to families, I don't think that this private school, including some private schools for students with learning differences who market to the ADHD population, is serving your child too well, and I think they would be better served in public school. And I will tell you, when I have told families that and they have made the change, none of them have said that they have regretted it. So the bottom line is, there is no such thing as a best school for kids with ADHD, but there's a school that works for your child at this point in time. It might not work a few years from now. Ideally, it will. The last thing I will say is I feel strongly that kids, when possible, should go to school in their community. The reason I feel strongly about this is personal. From 5th grade on, my son did not go to our local public school. He went to a school for students with behavior challenges because they couldn't provide for him in our local public school. And I think he really missed out on feeling like he was part of the community. And I will tell you, for myself, I missed out on forming a community of parents because I wasn't connected to the parent community where we lived as well. So I'm all for kids going to public school in their communities, with the understanding that public school teachers get little to no training in ADHD, but I have also experienced that really no teachers do, if I'm being honest about it. Last thing I will mention, I have actually found in my experience, a lot of the public schools can provide better support around executive functioning than a lot of the private schools do. That's not to say every public school can do that, but that's been my general experience. I hope this is helpful. I'll talk to you soon. Take care.